to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, November 4th. Jeannie's walking around the store. Are those tape dispensers spoken for?
Yes. No, you cannot touch those. I can't get any more of those. They're done.
What about, we should give this away.
Patrick, this is something mine. You always give my stuff away.
Well, that just allows you to get more stuff.
Patrick.
What about this stuff?
No.
Why not?
Because I like that.
Well, it's here in the store, not at home.
We'll give away one of each of these. We'll give away a...
We're looking for something that will change your life.
Make it amazing. Wait, let me go get one more of these. Because we might as well... And this will lead us into...
So Jeannie and I were talking this morning
we need something for a sewist.
about the fact that, like, I was having a conversation regarding a dealer that was at Houston Quilt Market who called me to tell me that people at Houston Quilt Market were talking about our little shop in Reno, which I just thought was so funny. And about the fact that, like, a couple of the owners of other stores were talking about how they would, like, hear their employees listening to our live streams and stuff. So, the live stream has been this really funny thing. And it's been a what?
It's been like this organic thing that's just...
Well, so, the live streams originated. Some of you have been with us from the very beginning. And
because we're like, are we going to die from COVID?
And that's the thing. Like the live stream originated with us being really...
Not knowing
truly
what was
kind of
happening.
totally freaked out about the fact that, like, we could get shut down. And I mean, we were in a position to kind of weather a storm, but it was a really scary time to be a business owner. And so the live stream became this thing where we were like, wow, like, we're going to do, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, this
like,
is really good.
And
Really good.
So, like, it became this thing where we were like, we're going to do a live stream so we can stay in front of our customers and we'll do daily deals. And it became this, we're going to build a website and we're going to do, we were delivering product to people. It was only local people at first. And we were kind of delivering product to folks outside of the store.
We were?
Yeah.
What do
Like,
you
we were
mean?
curbside
Oh,
for, like,
I
months.
thought you meant going places.
And it was like,
I thought he meant
it was this
delivering.
totally
just-
crazy
yeah.
thing.
We had
and then
like a drive-through in the parking lot.
and then it
Right?
morphed into this thing where, like, as people were so isolated, it became this community.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many people have told us, like, that it was like, I mean, and this is not us going, we saved your lives. You guys saved our lives too. Like, it became this community thing where, like,
We're a family.
where, like, you guys got a glimpse into the madness of our daily lives. But, like, I think for a lot of folks, it became this, like, kind of this brighter light than the baloney that everybody was dealing with through COVID. And now it's become like our website has grown a ton. We're always exhausted. Like,
I feel great
like
today. Okay.
I kicked Jeannie out of the room last night.
He did because I started
All of a
coughing.
sudden, I'm like, are you sicker again? She was all wheezy and stuff. I'm like, I am not getting sick. before I leave for a trip.
A gentleman would leave the room and leave the lady.
I don't fit in the other bed. Like I like my feet hang off the end of the bed.
I don't mind it either, because then Patrick's not like, turn off your light. Turn your light off.
What time did you stay up till last
I did not stay up that late, but I like to like read a little bit before I go to bed. Been some good things. There have been some really good things. We've met a lot of people, and I was talking with somebody about it. It's just the world became a lot smaller during COVID.
Well, and like quite frankly, it became a lot darker too, and like it's been super cool to develop this community. Here, give this to me.
I forgot my coffee at home.
We're gonna have to call Kai and be like, bring mom's coffee and the printer.
I forgot my computer and I forgot my coffee. I was what was I thinking this morning?
You weren't.
But I feel I've had two.
She went to sleep when I went to sleep.
I went to bed pretty early. Like I read a little bit.
Did you do a salutation to the sun?
No, I don't do that. I'm like, when the sun comes out, I'm like, that's why I love hotels, because you have those big blackout shades and you don't know what time of day it is. I love that.
I'm still like, ding, like time to get up. Let's go.
Yeah. And then the rest of the family, we want to sleep. And Patrick's like, you guys want coffee? Like we're all trying to sleep.
Especially when I'm like, I didn't get my, you know what? We should get coffee because I didn't get my shot of espresso this morning.
Today?
I was like
coffee for the store.
To get out.
Yeah. So Patrick's, oh, well, anyways, I got two good nights. I can't even remember the last time I got two good nights
So
of sleep.
normally what happens when I go like away is
I make bad choices.
I like feel so amazing because nobody's keeping me awake. I go to bed at like
9:30,
10
boys,
o'clock.
Though.
We have big objectives.
I bet some of those boys make bad choices too.
I don't.
To have 4 boys and none of them make bad choices.
So one of the guys that we're going with, like I just climbed with him on Sunday. We climbed until dark, which I hadn't done forever, which was super fun. And
thank you.
And it was funny because we started talking. I kind of quit drinking, and so. I haven't been drinking much at all, but
yeah, but I wish you wouldn't say that because he says that a couple of times a year. I wish you would just say I don't drink much.
Okay, so I don't drink much.
Because quitting means you're not drinking at all.
Well, I don't drink at all when I quit until I decide I'm not quitted anymore, and then I quit again later.
Yeah, but it's like 4 times a year.
So, anyways, my buddy was talking about he was asking me about not drinking, and I was like, it's just at this point the cost is too high. Like time is the thing that I have so little of, and I can't spend my time not feeling great. And then people have one of 3 reactions when you tell them that you're not drinking, right? They're either like, what happened? Why aren't you drinking? Let me into your deepest, darkest problems. Or they're like, that's stupid, man. Here's a shot. Like, they want you to drink with them. Or they're like, I feel bad about myself. I should really quit drinking too. Those are the 3 reactions, some variation of those. And so it's funny because he's definitely on the last one. Like, he feels like he should stop drinking. But this is a guy, he's 42. And he and I were doing trips commonly till I was like 45 or 46. And we were talking and he's like, dude, we'd go and we'd climb for from dawn to dusk. Like we'd climb 12 hours, like big mileage, big walls, like hard effort. And then he's like,
kind of like our sewing effort, ladies.
And then
the way
drink.
we will get up and we will sew from the minute we get up until we can't even keep our eyes open. That's what he does with climbing.
And then he's like, but then he's a big drinker, and I used to be known to be able to keep up, and so we would drink a lot. Like at one point, her brother opens a garbage. Because we used to stay with her brother in Vegas. We were there for 2 days, and he opened a garbage can, and it was nothing but beer bottles. I think we had like 2 cases of beer or something. And he's like, I think you guys have a drinking problem.
Because Joe doesn't really drink. And I don't really drink.
And so, like, I was like, dude, we used to get after it, man. Like, we used to get after it, and then, get up the next morning and do the same thing. And I'm like, I definitely can't do it. The cost is too high. I can't even really drink 1 beer. It kills me. And he's like, yeah, but I'm only 42, and you were able to do it till 45 or 46. And I'm like,
I don't have time for
you need
drinking.
an extra 3 years of drinking?
Yeah.
Like, is that what it is? You haven't had enough to drink?
And
maybe you packed in more drinking by the time you were 42 than I had by the time I was 45.
And now the holidays are coming up, and that's when, like, people want to, like...
push you.
You're with family, and everyone wants to, get a little loose. And, yeah. So...
Wish it worked that way with you.
Patrick!
But anyways, so...
ladies, earmuffs! So, okay, so a couple of things. Let's talk about a couple of things.
How did we even get on that subject?
I don't know. I was pinching him under the table. Like, come on, let's get on with it. I wanted to let you know, next week we have a Luminaire Solaris sewing class. So if you've received your machine from us, or even if you didn't, it's on the website. You can go ahead and get signed up for that. And then there's an embroidery class too. So the sewing class is on Friday, the 11th. The embroidery class is on November the 16th. We have an Aventura sewing class, and that's going to be the Aventura and the 3600, and that's supposed to be next Tuesday.
The 3600, 3700,
yes.
And the Venture, is it the Venta? What's the new Vesta?
The Vesta.
The new version of the Aventura, the Vesta.
That's going to be happening. It's supposed to happen next Tuesday. We might be pushing that a little bit. Accessory class. I always talk about this. I won't harp on it. But the accessory class is going to be next Thursday. It's a great class. You learn how to use all the main accessories that come with your machine and get to know your scan and cut. Don't forget about that. That is going to be next Friday. There is a kit for that. I think everyone's kit is in the mail at this point. So, but and if you can't, remember, whenever you, if there's a class you want to take and everyone goes, oh, is it going to be recorded? We record all of them. There's been maybe 3 that we haven't recorded because the instructor, like maybe this one, didn't hit record. So, but then we always have other ones that have been recorded. So we record, I'd say 99% of everything is recorded unless your instructor is confused and has a moment where they don't hit record.
Or sometimes they're recording and they hit pause instead of record.
I've done that. Like at home when I'm recording and I get confused.
I'm upstairs and I hear, ah!
I'm like, yes. So, but pretty much everything's recorded. I did want to let you know that, he better not fall off the mountain because I need him. He does my laundry. He does the vacuuming. Who's going to do that if he falls off the mountain? And he's the best dad and the best husband. So don't fall off the mountain.
I will do my best.
Don't fall off the mountain.
I will do my best.
Okay. I usually don't worry about him but things happen, like whole cliff sides come off.
Stuff happens.
I think Patrick should give up these high consequence activities that he partakes in.
And then what? And then die of a heart attack and high cholesterol?
What? You can do other stuff that's not high risk.
What's not high risk?
You could just run on a treadmill. He would hate that.
I am guessing that more people die from heart attacks on treadmills than die rock climbing every year.
Adorable. Oh, yeah. The little pin, Shelly. Yes, I was like, the pins? I think Patrick should just hike.
With a backpack full of climbing gear to the cliff.
I think you should...
or with skis on his feet.
I think you should only ski Blues.
No.
Do you know how many? So I've been watching ski movies every day since.
It's ski movie season. We're expecting 140 inches of snow next week.
Can you believe that? So hopefully
I'll believe it when I ski it. Like, you know how it works here is they go, it's going to be 100 inches. And they basically tell everybody to stay home and freak out.
I think it's real.
And then they back off.
I think it's
as
real.
They get closer to the storm.
I think, Patrick, we're going to hope it's real. You know what I dream about when we get snow in Reno? I dream that we're going to, and I don't dream, I wish that one day we get so much snow, we have a snow day. And like there's so much snow, I can't even make it to the store. And that way I can just sew. I have a fireplace in my sewing room. I can turn on my fireplace and I can just sew all day. Because then I don't feel bad because we can't even make it to the store. And the customers can't even make it to the store. So, everyone has to stay home and sew.
So in 2017, which was a record-setting year for snow, it was snowing like 6 to 8 inches every couple of days in Reno.
Yeah, I remember.
And
what year was this?
This was 2017. And so what was crazy about that year was we had several like late snow days where, you know, it snowed a foot over where we lived and it just was hard to get out until the roads were plowed. And then
we still came though, right?
We still came. We still opened the store, but we'd run like a skeleton crew. It would just be you and me or like me and Peter. And then like sometimes our service guys wouldn't even make it in. But the rest of it was unique to Tahoe. Tahoe had like a massive year. It was a record-setting year. And so at one point I got a call from one of my reps and he's like, everybody's sales are up and your sales are down.
Oh yeah.
We went into June down 30% year over year and the manufacturers were freaked out. Like, what is going on in Reno? And then June happened and everything went back to normal. We had like the busiest June in history.
Yeah, we used to get snow like that all the time, right? So, you know, when there's like they're forecasting big snow, I just dream that it's going to be too much snow to come to the store and I'll be able to sew all day. But has it ever happened?
That we've closed the store?
Because of snow?
Yeah, it's happened once.
Did it happen once?
It snowed like 18 or 24 inches or something.
I was thinking that I was gonna be live feeding something else. There was something that
I don't know. I took us totally off track.
Oh, so I did want to talk to you about Black Friday. So number one, the ladies and I are gonna be working on our Christmas list, and I hope to get that to you like
sometime next week.
Yeah, next week is the goal. Because we're going to just start. I mean, did you notice everyone's just doing Black Friday and it's starting now? I bought a bunch of stuff for Violet last night because she loves like nice pens and stuff. She doesn't ask for much. I was like, what do you want this year? And she like wants like a little pen set and some skincare. So, we're going to start doing Black Friday now too. Well, who are we kidding? We do Black Friday like all year.
Well, I mean, like I think we said first week in November we'd have the lists out, so we're a week late.
Yeah, we're always late. We try. But I wanted to let you know that OESD, because I want you to get the best deal too. So OESD reached out to me. They are doing a Black Friday event, and I think we're promoting it on Facebook. So they're doing their pre-Black Friday virtual shopping event. It starts on November 7th, but I think we have it on our Facebook page and all that information at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. But just to let you know, that is like a recorded stream, and you can watch it. It's a pre-recorded segment that your customers can watch on their website or YouTube channel, and it will be available to watch through Thursday the 10th. So you have like 3 days. So you don't even have to like really put it on your calendar. But for 3 days, that is going to be up on their available on their website. If you could please use our affiliate link Because we get a little bit of credit. So get your stuff from them. Let's see what they're going to have. Hopefully they're going to have some amazing deals. But if you go to our website, there's an affiliate link, and I think that's going to be a click through on Facebook and stuff. Then we get a little bit of credit for your purchase. So it really just helps us out. You don't have to do it. But
it would be greatly appreciated if you did.
Yeah, it would be greatly
Back to that
appreciated.
whole community building thing.
Come on, friend.
Come on, family.
Help a sewing machine shop out. So that is going to happen, and it's 3 days that they're going to be doing that sale. But there's going to be stuff happening all over the place. It's just deal time, right? Like I went onto the Violet site, and I had a 30% off coupon that I was able to use. So we'll be doing stuff. The Christmas list, when we do the Christmas list, we go through like all our favorite products. Like I'll do a Christmas list, Michelle will do a Christmas list, Patrick, and we put on all our favorite products. And then you guys can print it out and just bring it in and just shop off that list or send it to people that you know.
And it becomes your wish list too.
Yeah.
So you leave the list with us, and that way if somebody comes in and says, I'm shopping for so-and-so, then that's...
yeah, they can shop off of your list.
They can shop off the list too.
And then there's a write-in where you can say, if there's stuff not on our list, then you just write in what you want. And then I'll special order anything for you too, or for the loved ones that come in. I can special order it for you. So
that said, there is, I promised a video on the Solaris cabinets. So I'm going to do the video on the Solaris cabinets. There are a couple people lined up outside of the store right now. So
we have a giveaway.
Once we
don't have a question. We're just going to give it away today.
Oh, really? We don't have a question?
I don't have a question. Do you have a question? Do you want to do the recipe? What Thanksgiving?
Is that what you want to do? They can hear every word you're saying with this microphone, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, we do have a question.
Okay, so anybody who's new to the stream, this is how it works. Every Friday we do a giveaway. We normally ask a question pertaining to business in the store. We give away 2 items normally, one for somebody who's answered the question, and one, are we giving away 2 of the same things?
No, we have the prize, and then we'll give away one of these. I love these.
Okay. So, peanut sauce.
Would you like some?
We were. Jeannie's like,
sauce?
I love peanut sauce. I need more peanut sauce. Patrick, I need your peanut sauce.
Patrick, stop that. I never say that. I've never said that.
It's been going on forever. Like every time we eat anything with peanut sauce, that is like hilarity ensues. And like 3 people at the table.
Lazy. I speak lazy.
3 people at the table are totally cracking up, and then one person.
Two are cracking up because our son does not crack up.
He's
like, things like that are.
You guys are like 12 years old, and we're like, but that's what she's saying, and he's like, I know, it's gross. I don't like thinking about that.
He always reprimands us.
So anyways, the way the giveaway works is we ask a question. There's a grand prize for somebody who answers the question. There is a like follow-up prize or runner-up prize for anybody who just makes a comment. So make sure you make a comment. And then, no, I didn't hit snow there was snow in Portola, but the roads were clear.
Hey, Betty, I'm sending you a link to that fabric right now. So it is up on the site. It's on sale for $10.39 instead of $12.99. And you know what?
Somebody's like, this live stream's not funny. We need some peanut sauce.
Every time you have peanut sauce, you're gonna think of me. I hope you do. I hope you think when you get, and I eat it with my spring rolls.
She loves dipping her spring rolls in the peanut sauce.
Okay, so
This is going south.
so yeah, get it because it is so stinking cute. And Patty, all I can think about is having one of those snow and jammy days. And I was thinking what I'm gonna live feed because I it's kind of fun to just like I was thinking I could just pop up and then just be making something because sometimes you guys will be on Facebook and then you see me there and you'll just like kind of join in. So so this is our giveaway, and this is such a fantastic giveaway.
Yeah, the giveaway will
everybody.
happen on Tuesday. If you're watching late, you've got all weekend to answer the questions.
So this is
Oh, what's this?
yes.
Oh, wow. That's good.
This is a good one.
Let's do it.
Okay. This is 12 weight thread. And I feel like everyone should have this little kit. I should probably like put it on the website too. But this is the Decora Smart Box. And
Show
like
them
I
their
said,
thread colors.
I get confused. Oh, we'll open it up. I'll show it to you, like really show it to you. So it comes with a pack of needles. It's 12 weight thread, which is going to be the heaviest thread that you can put into your sewing machine. Doesn't go into the bobbin. It's going to be something that you would use in your upper thread. But you could, and I would not embroider with this. If you ever embroider with, if you're ever going to do embroidery with something like this, you need to choose a design that's for, I think they're called big thread design. They're specially digitized for thick thread. So this is
that way they're not dense.
Yeah, this is, I mean, because this is going to be like.
This is as thick as thread can be in your machine without voiding your warranty.
Yeah, in the upper. You do not want to put this into your bobbin unless, you unless you're doing like bobbin work or something. I'm going to unspool some of this. This is just so gorgeous. Where I've been using this kind of thread is I've been using it in my serger. So it's really beautiful in the loopers. But I do have people that come into this store and they ask for 12 weight thread because they're doing some kind of sewing project as well. It's just beautiful. I mean, I've used it in my loopers to do all sorts of stuff. I personally haven't used it to sew with just because I just haven't had a project. Like
So this is the grand prize.
This is the grand prize.
All
Red
right,
work.
so this
yes, you
is
could do
the
something
grand
like red
prize.
work with it. For somebody who just answers the question, oh my goodness, I absolutely love these. So I love my bobbin boats, and it's funny because I just put a new thing of bobbin boats out, and I put those out like yesterday, and I went up there. I was like, wait, is this the new thing I put out here? Because it was like almost empty. It's like 2/3 gone. Okay, so this is the other thing. This is a bobbin saver, and the bobbin saver is like, it's my favorite. I have bobbin nests too, but the bobbin saver at this point is my favorite bobbin holder. I know this is spooling off, and I have 2 of them. Because I don't know about you guys, but I just wind bobbins and then I have a million bobbins. So I limit myself to 2 of these. So I love them because they hold so much. And like, look, the bobbin doesn't come out. So you can just pop all your bobbins in there.
It's like, almost like a peel or a bobbin holder. Like it'll hold the thread on the bobbin too. So
we've sold them in red before. I just got the blue ones in, which I really, really love because I'm not really a red person. I know people love red. And I love that you love red, but I'm a blue person. So I'm like, how do I justify getting new bobbin savers when I already have 2?
So the way it works is we use a random comment picker on Tuesday. For those of you on YouTube, it's got to choose our comment. Like we log in and make a comment. And quite frankly, in 2.5 years, it's never happened. So it seems like it always chooses the Facebook comments, but that's how, if it went to YouTube, then we'd go to the YouTube random comment picker, but it just hasn't happened. The majority of our viewers actually watch on Facebook. So the question of the week is,
what is your favorite Thanksgiving recipe? What is your favorite, or should it just be your dish? Do they have to share the recipe with us? You know what? No, it's just your favorite dish. We are hosting Thanksgiving this year, and we're not doing turkey because
I'm sick of turkey.
we're sick of turkey. I love turkey. I love the
I like turkey
leftovers.
for like 2 days.
I love it for like a week, and I love Thanksgiving sandwiches.
Hey,
but
you have like people lined up.
I know.
I gotta go.
So,
Bye.
okay, what's your favorite? You don't have to give us the recipe because that'll just take too long. Your favorite Thanksgiving
But if it
dish?
sounds good, we might ask you for it.
Yeah, we might ask you for it because we are hosting, and it's maybe time to try something new. I do Alton Brown's garlic mashed potatoes, and they're so good. But what is your favorite? So if you want to win this, and people have been mentioning things like Susan said, you can cross stitch with 12-weight thread. So red work. So there's lots of different things that you can do. Background quilting. You could do background quilting with this. So anything that's going to be just like a plain stitch would be absolutely fantastic. But this thread set, this is like one of my favorite things, like a go-to because it has such great colors, has variegated. Who doesn't love variegated? So I want you to channel your inner winner, and this is going to be our giveaway on Tuesday. And then for the person, and this one, I mean, who doesn't love a bobbin saver in blue? This is going to be our other giveaway. If you are waiting for fabric, if you are waiting for your 60-degree ruler, any of that stuff, that I'm getting the rest of those on Tuesday. Or am I getting this today? If you're waiting for kits for cuties, I'm getting the rest of the fabric for that because, like I said, we sold out of 36 kits of like almost everything of the first 3. So I had to cut some more kits, and those will be ready to ship on Tuesday. So I don't want you to think that I've forgotten you at all. Pecan pie, that's Patrick's, with coconut in the filling. Marlene, that sounds amazing. Patrick would love it if I made him pecan pie with coconut. I think I need that recipe. Oatmeal sausage stuffing. So I've been doing the same stuffing for the past 10 years, and I was thinking I needed something different, and I love my stuffing with some meat. So Marilyn, I might need that one too. And a good cranberry sauce, I gotta have that recipe too. So have a great weekend. I'm going to be sewing. I am sewing all weekend because I am going into it refreshed. I'm not tired. We don't have any parties going on. I'm going to be sewing. I'm going to have stuff to show you on Monday. Can't wait to see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend and answer that question. Channel your inner